it's dolltr, and on today's episode of Push Play, which is a part of my series A Trick a Day, we're going to take a look at using 64 pad mode on Push, specifically with some drum racks. So let's get started. Over here, I've got an empty MIDI track loaded up. So let's go ahead and put a device onto it. I'm going to head over to the top right of Push, and that's going to be Add Device over here. There's a button that I'm going to press on, and this is going to give us access to the browser in Live to be able to load up some kind of drum kit. So I'm going to use this first knob to scroll to the drums category, and the second knob will let me choose a preset. So let's find a, cool. So if I like this and I want to use it, I can press on the load button at the bottom right of the LED screen to load it up. And now it's going to take a second to load, but I should be able to see my kit over here. So I've got access to 16 drum sounds so far. And I can see that if I take a look at the touch strip over here on the left, I do have access to a couple of other banks of pads as well. So these are some other glitchy percussion sounds. Maybe I've got some synth sounds up here, but I'm only able to see 16 at a time, as you can see. I don't have access to any of the other sounds, so if I wanted to record different sounds, I would have to scroll. What if I wanted to see all of them at once? I can absolutely do that by pressing on the layout button over here twice to get me to 64 pad mode. So here we go. 1, 2, and boom, there we have 64 pads laid out all together. So I've got my synths over here. You can see that they're also colored a little differently, which is very exciting. Maybe some other alternative percussion things. And of course, the more standard kit parts over here. And that is how you access 64 pad mode in, or on Push rather. And from here on, everything else is just as you would normally do with any kind of drum kit. You can do the usual looping stuff. So maybe let's do a little bit of that. Let's do some recording. I'm going to make sure I have the metronome on, and let's get a reference for tempo, and let's record some stuff. Cool. Maybe add some hi-hats. Some synth stuff. Great. Maybe some extra percussion here too. Turn the metronome off. Quantize all of that. Yeah, and that's how you would use 64 pad mode on Push. And that's the trick for today. So if you enjoyed this trick, please like, comment, share, subscribe. You can also turn on the notification bell to be notified of whenever I have a new trick to share with all of you. But thanks so much for watching as always, and I hope to see you at the next video. Bye. dolltr.